Hello and welcome. My name is Veronica Farmer, and this is a guided meditation to bring hope. With warm gratitude to Federal Family Lawyers for their kind sponsorship of this meditation series, I invite you now to lay back, close your eyes, and release your shoulders away from your ears. And begin to breathe in through the nose to the count of 5, long and deep. And out through the mouth to the count of 5, releasing long and deep. Each breath, as you breathe, the shoulders relax more and more. As you breathe, the belly relaxes and fills with deep, calming breath. Noticing the thighs, releasing any tightness here. And unwinding through the base of the spine. And this relaxes through the buttocks, the back of the thighs here. Down into the knees. Noticing a warmth in the feet. At the extremities, a tingle in the fingers. As you begin to breathe long and deeper now. Feeling the expansion through the back of the shoulders. Feeling the skin, this warmth, this breath. Lifting through the shoulders as you breathe. Coming down into the belly as you breathe. Reaching the edges of you. Well done. Softness. Gentle ease of breath. As any thoughts begin to pop up for you, just batting them away, understanding that your mind gets to talk to you all day long. But now, taking a small window to listen to your body and allow your body this opportunity to be felt. Noticing an ease beginning through the back of the neck now, a lengthening feeling. A release, a sigh out, let it go. Each breath unwinding anything tight in your body. Just letting it go now. Breath comes in cool through the nostrils, long and deep, felt into the back of the throat. When your breath releases, it's a deep sigh, a release, a relief even, as you sigh it out. Today's meditation is on the topic of hope. Some of you may be feeling a little overwhelmed and unsure about where to now. But knowing that with every breath you take, but knowing that with every breath you breathe right now, there is possibility. There is opportunity. For curious change. For newness, each breath, a new moment. A new wave of life running through your cells. Sigh out, breathe out, let go. It's a long game. For us human beings, we love the idea of being able to release from uncomfortable moments or situations and dive into an immediate peace. We need to be sweeter with ourselves and give ourselves more time. Have greater patience. It's a long game, this game of life. And as long as you have breath and breathe through your nostrils, deep into the throat, deep into the chest, through you, there is life, there is hope, and there is a deep possibility for transformation. That life, that river of cheeky possibility runs through you constantly. Always. That charge for newness and for change. Being sweet with yourself as you know this. Human beings are not often a fan of change. Our bodies love things to be known, stable, expected. But as we are seeing, life just isn't like that. It's speeding up. Change is coming at us constantly now. The way that we expect life to play isn't meeting the mind's story. So what is to be done? with each breath you're taking here, and with the intention of gently batting away the mind's thoughts other than the breath, other than allowing this river of gentle words to wash through you. There is a sacred place within. There is a widening awareness. Of strength, of movement, of being able to move with cat-like reflexes like a martial artist expert, around and through all the navigations of change. It's there within you. And all you need to do is breathe deep and long. For some time now, for those of you who have been listening and enjoying these meditation classes, we have been focused on calming and soothing the body. A sense that something else other than the triggers running through your body can lead you. And now it's time to work on the mind. Keep coming back to that cool breath of air as you drink it in through the nostrils, down the throat, follow it into the chest, and then sighing it out warm, releasing, letting go the body, calming under the breath's touch, sense of length, of surrendered acceptance into the breath, the body held, led by this most sacred of deep breaths. Sighing it out, and with each sigh out, feeling your body coming back to its neutral strength, like a great, strong, beautiful horse, calm and sure. After running up a great mountain, it now stands, breathing strong, looking out, amazed at the great run it has taken to get here. Feeling the flanks of this horse, of your lungs, of your chest, this body. Breathing deep, safe and strong. Breathed, sure to do with the mind that is racing to make sense of everything. It helps to understand that your mind is merely a library. Many, many shelves, many, many books of stories. Everything you have ever heard, seen, or watched. And more than this, your mind carries insights and stories from your forebears, those ancestors who have lived before you from your line. All there on these thousands of bookshelves. Who leads this library? If you don't know, you connect with the world. A random book pops out, and before you know it, you are reading it and guided by this book as to how to perceive what is in front of you. And many do this all day, racing from bookshelf to bookshelf as the books come automatically at them, turning a seemingly neutral situation or comment into a drama, because a book, an old story, not even yours possibly, is telling you to do so. It's time to step back, my friends. Your library, your rules. It's time. Take a long, deep breath here. And imagine yourself so much taller, so much stronger than you are now. Imagine garments upon your body that make you feel empowered, strong. And then now it's time to tidy up this library and to choose which books you will keep at the forefront of your shelves as your sacred ones. And which ones now, just as you discarded little hard cardboard books as a child, you moved on to little books with huge print, and then you moved on to bigger books, and then on again to ones that really led you. You don't keep the little toddler books at the front of your library now for yourself to read. But maybe you have in your mind's library still. Let us go in. It's time to do a spring clean, and we feel excited. in your honored self to do so. This is your birthright. This is your choice. As a sovereign soul, as a wise and strong soul, the first thing to do is to go walk into this building. Walk in with strength here as you go up to the librarian desk. You may see someone manning it. A grumpy librarian with little horn-rimmed glasses. It's time to walk up to them. Put your hand gently on their shoulder and say 2 words now. Please leave. See that energy nod to you. Pick up their big carpet bag, handbag, or satchel, however and whoever they look like to you. Take their box of items, nod in respect once more, and walk out the door for good. You don't need a bossy librarian managing your thoughts anymore. And now as you stand there looking around at all these great shelves in this place where everyone had to be so quiet, imagine now closing your eyes, arms back, and taking a huge breath here. As you imagine the power of that breath swirling light through this place and transforming it. And when you look again inside your room, it is completely different. It's light. It's a huge, beautiful lounge area looking out through gorgeous glass, either at a lake view or a forest view. It is a magnificent room. You have shelves built in, a beautiful long couch, lovely furnishings, and in these shelves are sacred books that you deeply, deeply treasure. Each one of them, as you look at them, fills you with warmth, with truth, with courage, with an honoring and understanding of your deepest purpose, your beauty, all the gifts, all the insights, all the moments of laughter and joy, all the love. Look at these books with a sense of deep warmth, amazed how once you'd had this big dusty library, a place where you may have felt small, overwhelmed, and now these sacred books contain everything that you could possibly require. Beautiful leather-bound books with gold writing. And you know that if you are to walk now over to the shelves, as you do, walk over and feel drawn to one book in particular. and take the weight of this beautiful book into your hands and open it at the perfect place. There will begin to play a beautiful story inside this book. It might be some words. It might be like looking at a movie inside this book of a magnificent moment in time. A time that you have experienced. Something you have deeply enjoyed already. Or maybe this is from your future shelf. This is showing you something. And you may feel the urge to flick through again. Showing you something coming. Something wonderful. Breathe in and receive that gift, or that wisdom or knowing. Once you've got it, feel the weight of that book in your hand. And then gently close it with a nod of respect, placing the book beautifully back on the shelf. Next to the great book of insights, the insight book and awareness. That this is the book where you have transformed all the things that were tough or challenging for you or your people into wisdom, into learning, into truth. Deeply peaceful book, that book. Coming now over to the window as you stretch and breathe, looking at that gorgeous nature just outside the window, knowing that in this place of the mind you lead now, just as you are learning to lead the triggers in the body. The sacred part of you transforming this year into leadership, into sovereign knowing, into newness. Knowing that whenever you need to, you can come into this room and be guided with deep wisdom, with insight, with surety. The body is calmed, the mind is led. And you, sovereign soul, at the center of it all, bringing your piece of beauty, your jigsaw piece, into the great puzzle of life. And now coming back into the awareness of this body, your body, where you are laying. Take a long, deep, soothing breath, running through the crown of the head into the hair, down the arms into the fingertips, down the legs into the feet. Feel the breath expanding through the skin, through the body. Feeling half a smile beginning to play. Releasing the jaw, the mouth, the cheeks. Now with this next breath, beginning to wiggle fingers and toes. Gently now. And then raise the arms above the head if that's comfortable for your body, and stretch fingertips to toe tips. And when you're ready, gently coming back. Into this beautiful day of infinite possibility. You golden and strong in the center of it all, pouring this sovereign warmth into each moment of this day ahead. And being kind to yourself when you forget, when you let the body, this great horse, kick, trigger and snort, or you forget and let the grumpy librarian in the big dusty library return, instead of remembering that it's you who leads your mind and how beautiful it truly is. I invite you to enjoy this particular meditation more than once. This is a great tool to resetting you into the center of yourself. I wish you a beautiful week ahead, my friends. Until next time, take care.